Rule number 2, don't let these people try to play with you. I write my own music, but I speak when I be spoken. Hey, rule number 3, go chase a bag and watch it come to you. Don't get up on your dreams, how these niggas be seeing come. I'm from a city where we get it, then we take it and we flip it. Do some magic with that 50, have them whipping in the kitchen. Hit the school, it wasn't a mission. Locked up, it was a ticket. Print a guy, won't go fix it. Females lying, getting wicked. Snakes stay high and they'll get you. Set you up and they gon' flip you. Take everything you got you crying without a tissue. Rule number 1 is you can't satisfy no leeches. I'm too hood, I'm too street, I'd rather speak it if I see it. Rule number 2, don't let these people try to play with you. I write my own music, but I speak when I be spoken to. Rule number 3, go chase a bag and watch it come to you. Don't give up on your dream, how these niggas be saying come. Hey, look, hey, and rule number 1 is you can't satisfy no leeches. I'm too hood, I'm too street, I'd rather speak it if I see it. Rule number 2, don't let these people try to play with you. I write my own music, but I speak when I be spoken to. Rule number 3, go chase a bag and watch it come to you. Don't give up on your dream, how these niggas be saying comfortable. That girl been through a lot, but when she spit us in the box. If family ain't a thing, so when she falls, she got a hop. I'm still waiting on that call to say my cousin just got popped. I'ma turn around and laugh, I swear to God I ain't gon' stop. I watch my mama buy me Christmas, she ain't need have no job. And they ask me why I do it, cause I never wanna start. Cause I was raised with them killers, riding dirty with a sprinter. With an independent woman who ain't never need a nigga. Now I'm bossed up, flexing on the nigga, tell that nigga take his loss up. Married to the money, on the beach was taking pasta. Among us with his cheddar, I'm elite like the imposter. But this the real though, never need no help, you test my luck, then I get real cold. Never giving up, that's just the reason I can live for. Never been a fake, I kill a nigga, I won't death for. Okay, but rule number 1 is you can't satisfy no leeches. I'm too hood, I'm too street, I'd rather speak it if I see it. Rule number 2, don't let these people try to play with you. I write my own music, but I speak when I be spoken to. Rule number 3, go chase a bag and watch it come to you. Don't get up on your dreams, how these niggas be saying comfortable. Oh God, man, look, hey, okay, don't give up on your dream, how these niggas be saying comfortable.
Yo, what it do? It's your boy Big V. You know, it's the Chop Up Podcast, WPMM Radio. We live in effect, Pensacola, Florida, stand up. I'm in here with Big Pressure, aka Lexis. You know, if you haven't caught on, if you're not in tune with what's going down, you know, she just had a Kendra G interview, and after her interview, Wide Neck, which is her baby daddy, and which got fame, you know, from the mugshot of his neck being so wide, he came on and responded or whatnot to the things that she was saying. So now here we are on Wednesday, and we want to get Lex's whole entire story. So we're gonna start from the we're gonna basically start from the end of the interview.
Okay,
right?
That's cool.
That's cool. Okay,
Yep.
So I got a chance to listen to both sides.
Yes.
Right. And so it was some things that, and I looked through the YouTube comments and everything, and I was like, some people making some good points. You know, you had a lot of people that was in your corner, and then he also had a lot of people that was in his corner too. So one of the discrepancies that somebody pointed out was that what year did you say that you put him on child support?
Originally, I have the paperwork here. I just went and picked it up this week.
Okay.
Originally, I opened up the child support case in December of 2011.
Oh.
The county actually took action on the case 8/24/2014.
Okay.
And that was way years before he became famous.
Yeah. All right. So that dispels the whole thing about that. You waited till he blew up and then tried to.
No, I never would have did anything like that, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I actually put him on child support in between relationships. Like, it came down to a time where it was other women and stuff, and it was him in my house. And then when he felt like he wanted to leave my house and go to the other women, I had him on my food stamp case, okay?
Okay.
Let's talk about it. I don't live off of government assistance, but I think I can speak for every mother when I say half of us get food stamps and Medicaid, you know, and I do get food stamps and Medicaid for my kids. Yeah. So when he was inside my household, right, I would put him on my food stamp case. That would stop the child support. Yeah. But every time he decided he wants to leave, I would take his ass back off because he wasn't inside the household.
Right. Okay. So with that being said, let's start like from the beginning when everything was cool, because you did say, you know, before the fame that
right. I have to tell this because this is why I wanted to tell my story to you. I don't want it to seem like every time I come forth and coming on live and saying something about him like I'm bashing him.
Right.
It's my truth.
Right.
That's why it feel like that. If you a man that does not want to take responsibility for your actions, and I'm telling my truth, of course you're going to be defensive.
Right.
You know, you are. I can tell you, like, when I first met him, I met him at A and Cervantes, okay?
Oh shit.
Personally first meeting him, my friend Leslie, she introduced me to him. Oh, this is a nice guy for you, such and such. When I met him, I thought he was a nice person. You know, he was. I didn't think he was a nice person.
Right.
When I met him, you know, I'm gonna tell you where my heart melted for him at. My daughter. I have an outside child by Jit that you know of.
Right.
And he accepted my daughter. Not only did he accept my daughter, his mama, when she seen my baby, like, it was the glow in her eyes. When Wayne told her that he had a daughter and she knew he didn't have any kids, she accepted my baby and never looked it differently at my child, okay?
Yeah.
Like she did. That gave me a soft spot for him, you know. I was transitioning from in my aunt's home to being on my own.
Okay.
He put me up. Like, he put me up. He had a cousin that had somewhere to stay and he was a roommate. And I went and stayed with them, okay? Yeah. When it got so much, we left there. Me and him went to go stay with my child's granny, Vera, that's who he talked about during his interview.
Right.
You know, it was good. You know, that probably was like a year and a half in. I'm gonna be honest with you. Things turned for the worse with me when his father died.
Right.
That was, I understand, a difficult time for him. But for me, it was a difficult time for me because I caught beatings. That's when I caught my first physical abuse with him. It went on to say, like, I'm sorry, this won't happen again. Me being a gullible young female in love already, you feel me?
Right.
I went for that. Life goes on. There was we're a little bit past the accident and stuff. Life goes on. I wind up going to stay with one of his aunts. From his aunt's house, I went to Loaves and Fishes.
Right. From
From Loaves and Fishes, I went to Oakwood Terrace where I got my first apartment, you know.
Okay.
We staying out there. Life wasn't good for me. I was in a dark spot out there because I used to take a lot of beatings.
Right.
From what I can understand now, and like getting the story from him, he was on Xanax at the time. I was not aware of that. The smoking dirties, I was aware of that, okay?
Right.
Like I say, I took a lot of beatings. I have put him in and out of jail a lot of times. I have said I'm done a lot of times.
Yeah.
And I went back.
Most women.
Right, but let me tell you something.
Like that, yeah.
Us as women, we gonna continue. We'll say that until we're tired.
Right.
And I said that up until I was tired. Like, I was tired. It wasn't all bad with him, like I said. Moving forward from me staying in Truman Arms, getting beat up and stuff, I wind up getting put out. I got put out because the girl was my friend and he was sleeping with her. And I cut her. Okay?
Yeah.
I cut her up bad. I wore aggravated battery with a deadly weapon. Going through the process of the court and stuff, they dropped it down to a battery charge.
Oh, okay.
My first real charge I caught behind the relationship, okay? They dropped it down. I did my probation. I had to move from Oakwood.
Yeah.
I moved to Diego Circle, which you yourself know that's not government property. I was paying $550 in rent over there.
Okay.
I stayed there for about a year. I moved to B Street. We both did. Everywhere I have moved to actually pay to provide us a house, I always did that.
Right.
We had a roof over our head because of us. Because if I would have put it in his hands and let him do it, we wouldn't have had nowhere to stay.
Right.
There has came times where he has never worked. I paid him to sit at home and keep my children when I worked at Taco Bell on base.
Damn. And at that point right there, did y'all have kids?
Yes, we did.
Oh, okay. At that point,
we had biologically a total of 2.
Oh, okay.
We had 2 kids. I wasn't working. I had a baby, which is my second son. Well, my first son with him.
Right.
Our first kid together biologically. He was disabled when he was born.
Mm-hmm.
He was 3 pounds and 7 ounces. And he was born that weight from me being beaten. And it ruptured my umbilical cord.
Wow.
So I wound up having him early. It doesn't matter. I had him at 36 weeks. There was no excuse for him to be weighing 3 pounds, 7 ounces.
Right.
He was a preemie. I did not work. I took time off for work. Like, I couldn't work. I did get cash assistance for a little while when I was staying at Oakwood Terrace. Charles was on my cash assistance case also because we was a family in this house, okay? Yeah. So I did get that for a little while. I wind up, when you stay in Trumanums and you don't have any income, they give you the light bill assistant check.
Right.
We was poor. There's no other way to put it. We was poor, you know. His mom helped me out a lot in that time. But it came down to a time where I used to cash them people checks.
Yeah.
I give him half of the money, you feel me? Like, this how I operated. Again, why did I do it? Because I know it's probably a lot of people asking and want to know. Mm-hmm. I was in love. I'm a young black woman between the ages of 19 and 25. I was in love. There's no other way to put it. There's no other way to put it.
You was in love.
I was in love. I was blind in love.
And that's what they say about love. Love is blind.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Like I said, okay, so moving forward, we're in Diego Circle. We moved to B Street. From B Street, he went to Mobile, and he decided to do a shooting with his family down there, okay?
Wow.
Put him, now prior to this, I can remember it clear as day. My son was a year old. Mm-hmm. We had a fight. He had charges when he went down there to there.
Yeah.
He hit me and he split my eyebrow. Blood was everywhere. That's how I knew my son was going to be a soldier.
Yeah.
He stood there. He didn't cry. He looked at him like he wanted to kill him. You understand me? You understand me? Like, he did. Later, a couple of days later, he wound up getting a phone call. Something going on down there in Baymanet. Mm-hmm. He shoots down there. Boom, boom, boom. He do a shooting. He tells y'all he's a killer. He didn't tell y'all who he shot, did he? He shot his cousin Monique. Out there just shooting. He shoots her. Gives her a shit bag. Okay, but this your blood cousin. That's how you wind up basically beating the charges. Okay?
Damn.
So, okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about me. So he goes off to jail. Like, okay, so I moves in Marino Court. We talk about 2010.
All right.
I moves in Marino Court. This is the interesting part. I will not leave out nothing. I'm no better than no one. I will tell my story.
Yeah.
I moved out there. In the process of moving out there, what y'all don't know is I was pregnant.
Shit.
I was 21 weeks pregnant when I moved out there. I went to the doctor. My mama, let's talk about it for a minute. My past, my mama was my mama. But, I grew up in foster cares and shit. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
It was something about it. When I went to the doctor this day, Mama, I need you to come with me.
Damn.
When I went and they went and looked for a heartbeat, it wasn't a heartbeat. This was Charles' baby, too. This baby is named after his mama. Mm-hmm. Her name is Marilyn Ann McDowell. That's my deceased child. She was born July the 11th, 2011. So I had her, like I said, he was in jail.
Right.
It was a hard spot for me. He in jail. All he got is me. Mm-hmm. He called my phone 24/7 until the point I was losing my mental. When I go places, all I be like, hey, he can speak it. He was there. I met him in Marino Court.
Yeah.
Hey, Maurice, you hear them phones ringing? He be like, bitch, you crazy. Like, I was going to losing myself from the jail phone calls. So I took a phone call one day, and I told him, we're no longer together. Mm-hmm. In his mind, he can't digest it.
Right.
In his mind, we was together. I messed with 2 other dudes. I did. I had my own life going.
And when you did that, he was locked up at the time?
He was locked up. So that's where it come play in at the bitch left me when I was down. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's where it come into play at.
Yeah.
But that's not the case, you understand?
Right.
My mental couldn't take no more fucking ringing phones. My mental couldn't take no more of me answering the phone, and I don't have nothing, baby. Right. Can you put money on the phone? I ain't got it, sugar.
Yeah.
I'm barely out here making it with these kids. Like I said, my son was disabled. I just had started getting a disability check for him. If that's the government you talking about, I live off of. Let's talk about it. You feel me? I'm real. I moved out there. I'm living my best life. I'm 24, 25. I have never been to a club like that.
Right.
Baby, I'm in the Star 69 living my best motherfucking life. You can't tell me nothing.
Yeah.
Like, I'm happy. I'm happy with my friends and my surroundings.
And so he was locked up.
Then man get out.
Yeah, here we go.
He get out. He didn't call me right out back because, you know, in order for him to get out, I told you I got charges on him. I had to release him out. I had to go to court.
Yeah.
It's been years like, let him out. He didn't call me right off back. He called me like 2-3 days later, like, for real. But I'm already fucking with a little nigga.
Yeah.
Check this out, though. He wound up going to jail, too, the nigga I'm fucking with.
Damn.
He come to my house as soon as he get out of jail. This cat bypassed his baby mama house that stay in the front of Marino Court. Okay?
Yeah.
To come back there to my shit. They beating at my door. I'm in there laid up with my baby dad.
Yeah.
It's over with for you. Like, he back in. It's over with for you.
Yeah. People that been in that situation supposed to know that.
Right.
Supposed to know that this,
Like,
this only until my dude get out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, he come back, boom. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm scared.
Yeah.
I'm scared because I'm out here fucking with these niggas for one, and I know how your mental set up, and I know you jump on me type of shit.
Right.
He thought he was gonna jump on me, bro. On God. It took one of my cousins that stayed out there a couple of houses down. He tried it.
Mm-hmm.
I had the whole Marino Court down there looking at me through the window, beat the fuck out the nigga with a bat. My cousin had to come stop me because I was scared of what the nigga was gonna do to me. You feel me? Like, I can't even lie. Like, okay, boom, we move on from that point. I get pregnant again with my 9-year-old. Shit going good. I'm thinking it is.
Yeah.
I have my baby. I find out my brother taking my baby daddy to the room to lay up with these girls.
Your
my
brother?
blood brother.
Your blood bro.
Now, I'm talking about we got the same mama, same daddy. That shit hurt. Like, I love this nigga, but I'm still dealing with pain.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm telling myself I'm going to get away and I'm going to leave him alone. Like, I'm dealing with pain, okay? Boom. Fast forward, I'm pregnant. My mama passed away. My mama died in 2013. Right. The same year I had my baby. I never grieved the loss to my mama.
Damn.
Because I'm beefing with a nigga through a relationship, bro. All I had left for my mama, bro, was a cell phone, a flip phone. It was on at the time.
Yep.
Before he took the phone, I had to call the law on him.
Let me read this comment to you real quick from LaToya Williams. Wow, I'm so proud of you. The truth is gonna free you. It
is, because I'm on a healing journey. If I don't get it out, you seen that anger in me in my interview.
Right.
But I have to get it out because it's pain. It ain't anger, y'all.
Right.
Like, it's not anger, it's pain. My mama died, I wasn't able to grieve my mama. I wasn't able to grieve my mama because I'm dealing with this abusive relationship. We lay my mama to rest. We still going back and forth getting into it. Shit go smooth for a little while. Wound up booking that nigga a couple of more times, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I had to leave Marino Court. I didn't get evicted, but I had a meeting with Abe.
Mm-hmm.
Your baby daddy can't be on the premises. I knew that before I had this meeting already, okay?
Right.
So, boom, I wound up putting the nigga back in jail and having this meeting. And he was like, you know, me, I done faced 7-day eviction notice, y'all. I'm a woman that don't want any evictions on my background. And y'all can look me up on Corporal Clerk, Lexis McCaskill. You know, I have no evictions on my background. I'm 35.
Right.
I'm proud of that.
Yeah.
I have had 7-day eviction notice where I have to get off them people property. At the time, I was able to do it. I'm just gonna get up and leave your shit.
Right.
I had help from his mama. To where if I didn't have the money, that lady would pay type of shit. But hold on though. I came to senses a couple of years ago. She been helping me, y'all. You hear me say she helped me.
Yeah.
But every year taxes come, I have to pay her back every penny. You know, so as I got older and realized technically that isn't help, I'm paying my own way.
Yeah.
That's what I instilled in me, like, over the couple of years. But hold on, because I don't want to leave out and I don't want to sidetrack y'all. Where was we in Marino Court? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So he goes to jail. I goes and stays with his mom.
Right.
Until I got my apartment in Lillian Square.
Okay.
He gets out of jail. He comes and stays at his mom's place, too, until I got my apartment, like I said. I get the money up and I pay for the apartment. Did he pay any penny? He did not pay no penny for never no place that I stayed in.
Right.
Why did I allow it? Because I was in love. And like I said, what my children lacked, I could go to the mom and get.
Yeah.
Okay, so we stand in Lillian Square. I'm hanging with a girl like, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I know the ropes are selling dope. I've been around this shit.
Yeah.
I'm out there cheering, going to school. I'm watching shit. I'm watching how all this money coming in my house that he collecting.
Yeah.
He get out there. I go to Sandy Sampson. I get me a new Trailblazer. Had a little extra income coming in my house then, but it's my income.
Right.
Okay. Go get me a Trailblazer. I'm watching him. The first incident was with a young lady calling his phone. He left her ass at the room. And he came home and went to sleep. And she's calling his phone. I picks up the phone. Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
What ain't that? He left me at the damn room, girl. Hold on, bitch. Cause that my car. How you got there, baby? She said, he drove me here in that white truck. I told her just like this. That's my truck. If you place your ass back on my seat, I'll be forced to beat the fuck out you, and I mean that. She had to catch a cab home.
That's why.
She had to catch a cab home. Time goes over. I done started back hustling.
Okay.
I'm selling weed.
Yeah.
He's selling cocaine and crack and ice. I'm selling weed.
Damn, y'all like a one-stop shop.
We one-stop shop, baby. Had all the money out there. They'll tell you, like, one-stop shop, you know. Hey, it is what it is, but
Yeah.
we're going to talk about it, though, you know. So, one night, I get off work at Wendy's. I don't know if you remember the 24-hour washer over there on Fairfield when it used to be Family Dollar out there.
Mm.
Okay, I am in my truck. I put my dirty clothes in the trunk. And my sister that was supposed to be here today, Lord, you know, send out prayers to her family. They just lost her niece today while she not here.
Damn.
But we was on the way to the washer. Child, I'm coming over Fairfield overpass, just riding. Child, the blue lights go to shining. I got all my weed with me.
No.
He has all his drugs with him, his cocaine and his crack. Now my homegirl, that's my rider. When it come down to fight,
Yeah.
she there.
Yeah.
Like, we've been through so much together, me and her. She's been there from the beginning of this shit, like, for real, like. So we get pulled over. He hand his shit to her. I see she's scared. They're my people.
Right.
Get it here, baby. Get it here. She said, huh, Lexis? Get it here. I've been doing this, like, you feel me?
Yeah.
I gotta keep it real with you. I take it, I stuff it. Crackers come. They see him. Automatically gonna search my car.
Yeah.
Not only that, they smell marijuana. We get out the car. You gotta realize I'm selling weed. I got an ounce and a half of gas sacked up between dimes and fucking 20s and balls, you feel me?
Yeah.
Not only that, I got sacked up cocaine in my drawers, you feel me? God spared me.
How the hell you made it out that situation?
They brought the dogs in and searched the car. Like I said, I worked at Taco Bell at the time.
Oh yeah.
I got on my uniform. My apron is from under my neck, over my neck. I fold my apron down. You gotta remember, I done stuffed all this shit.
Yeah.
You can't see shit. It was by the grace of God how I got out of there.
Yeah. Yeah.
God has spared me many a times through this relationship. I have been in jail behind it, but God has spared me, okay? So from Lillian Square, selling the drugs, I have another baby.
Damn.
for us, this is baby number 3. Baby number 3 was a very trying pregnancy for me. Mm-hmm. I went through my whole 9 months. We was together in a relationship. When I delivered, like a week later, he told me, like, bitch, I wasn't with you. Like, shit, we ain't been together since.
Oh, shit.
Okay, but you stand here like, he leaves my house, bro.
And this baby number 3 that y'all having, and he left.
Mm-hmm. And he left, and he went 1, 2, upstairs. 2 doors down from it upstairs to stay with the girl that was there. He would go messing with the girl, and she was staying with a faggot. Like, let's talk about it. She was staying with a queer like she was.
Yeah.
You don't like them type of people, though. Oh, you don't want to be around them type of people. But it's okay because you got a little bitch up there. Now you want to go out there and stay in this man's house that walk past my house wearing skirts and heels, and you want to clown him when I'm with you.
Yeah.
But now you with this girl, it's okay for you to be up there at the house. I had to deal with him pulling up in the apartment complex and my children speaking to him and tell him not even speaking back to my kids. Not even acknowledging they're his kids. One night it got real ugly. It did.
Yeah.
I'm not even 6 weeks over being pregnant. I gets in my car. I caught him.
Yeah.
I rammed the rental car in my truck. So by the time I get back to Lillian Square, him and the girl is there with the police. Okay?
Yeah.
So I'm coming in and the police leaving. I said, where you going? Here I go.
Right.
Here I go. I don't run from the law, baby. Here I go. Well, they wanted to press charges on you. I said, why they don't want to press charges on me? Neither one of them got a driver's license to do it. She said, well, I don't know how you know it. That's exactly why, Miss McCaskill. She said, you better be careful. I said, yes, ma'am. I go in the house. He outside mad. I done wrecked the rental car that he done got in the lick name, okay?
Yeah.
He mad. Come fight her. Fight her. I go in the house, put on my tennis shoes and shit. You couldn't pay her to come down there and fight me.
Damn.
Because why were we going back and forth? Because me and Charles was still together when he was doing all this stuff.
Right.
When it was all said and done, I had 4 children in Lillian Square. If you don't know, Lillian Square are only 1 and 2 bedroom apartments. Mm-hmm. I was staying there with 4 kids.
Yeah, and then
I can't stay there anymore.
Right. It's over.
It's only 2 heartbeats to a room.
Yeah.
4 kids and me, that's 5 in a household. He wasn't even on the leash, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, so it's over with. When I go to renew my lease, I get my heart crushed. Mm-hmm. Because you got to understand, this is my job where I live at.
Right.
Like, I'm serious. Other than me working, because I still was working at Taco Bell.
Yeah.
This is my job too.
Yeah.
So I'm hustling. I go and stay at Super 8 on Mobile Highway for 18 days. I'm hustling every day to pay me and my children way and to cook food for us.
Right.
You know, they don't have stoves and stuff in there. I had a lick by the name of Miss Stephanie. I thank you, Miss Stephanie, for everything you did for me, like, for real.
Yeah, yeah.
I love you. I thank you. She used to cook me and my children, like, dinner, bro. Bring it to the room or I go pick it up. My homegirl, I won't say her name because she's so private.
Right.
But Black Girl D's, you know who the fuck you are. I used to go to her house with my kids. We'll go over there to make sure they ate and stuff, so they'll have somewhere to play. I would take them, and you know, I got through it. It was a hard time in my life, but I'm a strong female over everything. I got through it.
For sure.
God blessed me with my house I have now. It's not the best. It's
Right.
not a new home. You know, I like to call it a little tin cup. I don't care what it is.
Yeah.
I've been there for 6 years. Zion wasn't 1 when I moved there, okay?
Right.
And when I got there, I still had a little drug activity going on. He's been involved with different women, like the one I was telling you about from Lillian Square. The one I'm telling you about from Lillian Square, they call DCF on me.
What?
I'm hustling. It was only for the best. You feel me? It was a blessing to me to get my life together. They called DCF on me. This was back in 2017. DCF came to me. We hearing you selling drugs and this and that. Y'all can do that for me right there now. But so, you know, I was honest with them. You know, I see you done got in fights and verbal abuse. You have been to jail even from. I faced 4 years when I was staying in Marino Court. He had got a young lady pregnant. And I fought her while she was pregnant. My first offer when I went to court was 4 years state prison, nothing less.
Wow.
So I fired them, and I hired a lawyer. How did little old po government me hire a lawyer? I had to borrow the money from his mama until I got my income tax, but it got did. You know, I don't care how I get the money.
Sure.
I got the money, and the charges were dropped in no process. You feel me? Like, that's what it was. You know? But okay, help me remember where I was.
So they got the charges dropped. So yeah, they was.
I got the charges dropped.
You got the charges dropped.
Yeah, I was blessed by that situation. You know, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna tell you bits and pieces how I was blessed by that situation. Sometimes when we're young, we do stuff we don't want to do, even if it includes harming our own family. And when you do stuff like that, and they put it on record down at the state attorney's office, sometimes you are considered I want to get the word right. I want to get it right. Your word wasn't true. I forgot what they used, but your word wasn't true. So whatever you said, it didn't matter. It couldn't go to trial. I beat my charges on a stand your ground law.
What? Because
I stood there and you came to me.
Yeah.
That's how I beat my charges. Like, and I want to say this. That was years ago. I have seen you plenty of times since this.
Right.
I don't have any feelings for you. Like, I babysitted you, baby, when you was a child. And I don't want you to think I have any hard feelings towards you. I never have been able to say this. I'm sorry for how I acted towards you. Like, bro, at the end of the day, I'm a woman. And she know who I'm talking to. She'll watch. Like, bro, what happened between me and you, it never should have happened. Like, it was because of a man. And, like, I'm here 35 years old. And I can tell you I'm sorry. Like, that's it.
Wait a minute. Because this don't happen often. You know, and this is where with a male or female taking accountability. That was really, really big. And I could tell that. You got to be going through some type of growth. Girl,
like, I babysitted her, like, I loved her, like, I did, like, you know, I did, I really did. Like, there's no way else to explain it. Like, I had love for that jit, bro.
Right.
Like, and then it's crazy for you to start messing with my baby daddy, and then she tell me, like, I ain't even know who you were, but when I went and looked at your picture, like, shit, you used to babysit me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like, you know, I don't know. I'm not a bad person. I'm not a mean person.
I know
a lot of enemies.
So light on your chest.
Yeah,
right there,
yeah.
Just saying that, you know.
Because I'm here to take accountability. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And also, I'm gonna take a little accountability real quick. I'm gonna talk to my baby daddy real quick.
Okay, do that.
Wayne. At this point, it's not about me and you. It's about the kids. How you got on the internet and said that the government takes care of me when you know it came down to a point where it was out the fame. It wasn't no fame. It was just me and you. And I took care of the whole household when you didn't even have an income. Like, I'm sorry that my truth feel like I'm bashing you, Charles. I don't. I'm not bashing you. It's my truth. Like, you got on there and you say you have cash apps. You told the world that I put you on child support when you got famous. I went to the courthouse prior to me coming here because I wanted to show this. Like, I went to the courthouse. The first time I opened up a child support case on him was December 2011, you guys. This was way before the fame. The court system took action on the case 8/24/2014. He is only on child support through this paperwork right now for one child. That's our oldest child right there.
Okay.
I'm gonna show it to you.
All right, cool.
Like I tell y'all, he has never paid me a child support payment, okay?
Right.
He did. This must have been some taxes or something. I don't know about that one. I didn't get that. So I didn't get that was in 2021. And I probably didn't get that because, like I said, 2019, I had just had a baby. It was pandemic. Like, I wasn't working. My job closed down and everything else. So therefore, in 2021, I did start back getting cash assistance. I did start back getting cash assistance in 2021. You feel me?
Okay.
Like, that same year in 2021, he filed taxes and Antonio filed taxes. I didn't get none of that money because I was getting government assistance, which is cash assistance. So the state automatically took that. You feel me?
Yeah.
Okay. As of 9/25/2017, this is the first time I ever put a purge on my baby daddy. It was $4,000.
All right.
The second purge I put on him is the one for 12/5/2022 is when he paid it, okay? Charles is behind in rear $10,200, how much he is behind in child support to be caught up.
Right.
The total payoff amount is $78,402.
Wait, this all one child?
That is okay. That was only one child. Now that's the only thing clerk of court have on.
Yeah.
But through child support, if I go to over there where the old damn Cox Cable building is, right? Then when I called them, they're telling me they added the other kids to the case now.
Oh, okay.
But clerk of court told me, well, they haven't sent nothing to us. Miss McCaskill saying they added the children. I go to court March the 1st.
Oh, so this is right around the corner.
I go to court March 1st. Read what I'm going to court for. The youngest child is 4 years old, and we still trying to establish paternity.
Wow. Establish paternity and support for AM and petition to establish support for ZM.
That's two of our children, okay?
Yep.
Okay, he told y'all that he's not allowed, like, I don't let him see the kids. Right?
Right.
There's an active injunction in place. Here you go, sir.
Man, see, this is why you can't.
Oh.
This is why you can't mess with the women like that, man. They gonna stay with all the receipts.
There is an active. Okay, Charles came down here about 3 weeks ago, and he wanted to. He got a condo out there on Pensacola Beach, and he wanted my children to come. The thing was, it's Saturday. I take them to the games like they have games. You wasn't willing to take the children to the games or anything like that. You feel me? Like, you just wanted them to come. Oh, y'all can miss one game. Like, no, that ain't it, bro. You want to get them to try to prove like my story ain't my story type. You feel me?
Yeah. I should have told you to pin the number so they can call through the radio station. That's what I should have told you.
Right, because I think that was somebody calling me.
Yeah. Tell them to call 850.
Are you on Instagram?
I am on Instagram, but I ain't on live or nothing right now.
Yes.
That one died.
But see, I'm about to take my live down in a minute when we get to talking about a certain situation because I need my phone. Okay. All right, but yeah, like, it's legal documentation behind this shit. Like, this not just that. So let's talk about it.
Okay. You got all kind of receipts.
I'm ready to talk about this one. I'm excited about these custody papers.
Yeah.
I'm too excited about the custody papers. You want to know why?
Why? Tell me why.
The motherfuckers ain't legal. They ain't even summons, honey. The goddamn seal ain't even wrapped there. I done took it to the courthouse. They ain't even summons. But I want you to look at that, and then I'm finna point out some areas to you that's irreflected about this right here.
Okay.
If you flip the pages, he writes a story about my son. I have 4 children by you. Why the hell do you only want one of them full time and want to give me breaks and holidays?
Damn.
And another thing that makes them not valid. If you look at the seal that they're sealed with, where it says flip over and it's a seal on there, where somebody got it notarized and the name on it says Z Morgan.
I see that.
That's not legal because that's his fiance seal, and they said that is conflict of interest that their fucking wife or fiance cannot stamp on it.
Come on now. Let me read some comments because now I'm tuned into my Facebook. Tweety RP Marcus Williams said, "Talk your shit. I listen to both sides myself. I just want y'all to co-parent because them kids need both
That's
parents."
it. The kids need both of us, bro. Like, I don't want to be sitting up here like, bro, like I gotta battle you for this, but this my thing with it, y'all. I have a problem. Like, bro, you want to get my children and take pictures of them and put them on your platform, but when shit get real in that house, I can't even call you and ask you for nothing. Like, it's been so real where I picked up the phone and called this man and was like, hey, I need help. I was down on my dick bad about 2 years ago, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't even, like, bro, it was after pandemic, like, type of stuff. Like, I wasn't working. Like, I ain't ashamed to say nothing, you hear me?
Right.
And I called him and I asked him for help, and it broke my soul down for him to flat out and laugh at me and hang up on me,
For real?
bro.
This was after the fame? This was
just last year, my boy.
damn.
The motherfucker bought the churn shoes. Like, I don't know if you remember seeing him stealing a girl purse or whatever and shit like that.
Nah,
okay, but either way it go, but like a little money situation, little bitch, when they put him on her goddamn account and shit, he go buy the churn school clothes and shit with it. So all the shoes came from Hibbit.
Yeah.
But the girl put a stop to the rest of the shit because he had no stole the goddamn cord and buy that shit on there, okay? So I talked to her and everything. Like, me and her not on no bad terms. Like, she didn't prosecute or nothing like that, but it was just the point. I was honest with her, like I was, you know.
Yeah.
I was.
As you should have been, you know.
Yep.
It ain't no sense in y'all beefing over that.
No, she's a very sweet girl. She's in the military, you know. I hope you're doing all right, baby girl.
Yeah. Straight up. Hey, somebody commented on my page, no song can cover this story. Somebody needs a book deal.
Okay, I wasn't even finna say nothing about that, but since you all in my business and want to know my business, let's talk about it. So it is one coming. I didn't want to talk about it, but it is one coming. Like, my book is like, I only can tell my story. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know how I felt while I was there. He knows bits and pieces. It started getting to a point where, like, I was pressured to be in a relationship. And then, like, you know how you been with somebody so long, you feel like they can't function without you. So that's why I always went back. Like, I used to feel like this man really needed me, like, type of shit. Like, you can't call and make no doctor's appointment on your own. You couldn't even go to the dentist without your mama calling or me calling. Like, this what we deal with. Like, you had a toothache. Bitch, I'm up in there like I'm the dentist and stuff. Trying to see what's in there, and then I'm picking hairs with tweezers and shit like I was that bitch. You feel me? You feel me? Shit like that me. Like, when your teeth got knocked out and you need a partial, I pay for it.
Yeah.
How much is it, huh?
Yeah.
But your mama paid for the dentist. I'm a clown too, y'all. You know that's me.
Hey, man.
Yeah, you know, but it ain't always been bad with him. The real spill is this right here. And never in a million years would I thought this man had switched up on me for some money, dog. Like,
yeah.
You know, and I want to tell him congratulations on his engagement. Like, I'm happy for you. You know, I'm happy for you. Like, It is what it is, bro. You know, like, let me move on with my life too. Like, let me be happy. Like, you know, a lot of people feel like he done scared a lot of people and shit. You feel me? Like, you be trying to intimidate people. Yeah. So I think that hindered me a lot from getting in a relationship. Because a lot of people that want to step to me don't even know how to step to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm happy to say, like, I got a real live date, though. March the 11th.
Is this
it ain't come
from that?
Didn't. Like, I've been
you knew I was about to ask that.
It did not come from that. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, this little, like, him, like he know the story, too. Like, he ain't no outsider, you know? And I'm gonna say something about that, too. With me saying that and, like, he ain't no outsider, you know. I be kind of hesitant with fucking with Buddy, you know, but at the same time, he good people, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he fucking with me and I'm fucking with him, and that's what it is. Like, we talk on the phone and shit like that, but like our real step out and shit like that, gonna be March the 11th. I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited about it, you know. I never been to a professional basketball game and shit, you know, so I'm excited about it.
Yeah, at least, yeah. So, yeah, that's what's up, man. I'm glad. Look, she's smiling, boy.
You know, I ain't gonna lie, when I get a little text message from Buddy and shit, I be happy, you know, because he not like me. I get stuck with like, how can I say that? I get accustomed to situations and shit. Like, I have separation issues and shit like that too. Like
anxiety.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So with me stepping off into another relationship, it's hard for me to trust anybody. You know what I'm saying?
And
like,
especially since you had that many years.
Right, but y'all gotta realize it, like,
and
real spill shit, like, July the 28th was the end of this shit. Like, I've been out here doing my thing, you know, and I mean, like, not doing my thing, but I go at home at night. I get in my bed by myself. Like, I'm really scared to get in a relationship because, like, I don't do good with asking me questions.
Yeah, Bertha Wood said, hey, okay, Lexis.
Hey, Bertha, what's up, y'all? Appreciate y'all for tuning in, but she ain't no outsider. Like, she an insider, too. Like, she know what's going on. Like, but if you want to call her outsider, is like, but she not, like, I love
she
that
know
girl.
The deal.
Like, she know what's up. Yeah, I got my people with me, y'all. I ain't gonna put my people on camera, but I definitely got my cousin Precious. I definitely got Maurice off up in this thing. You know what I'm saying? I felt like they weren't gonna come through for me, so I just cussed them out about an hour ago, but they know it's all love.
Hey, don't you love that? Like, damn, man, I ain't even did shit yet. I'm coming, man.
Like, I don't know where to go with it.
She be cussing motherfucker out before they do some shit.
Anybody got any questions, you know what I'm saying? Y'all come with me, like, I'm gonna answer y'all questions, any of that, you know? All I know how to do is keep it real. Like, that's me. I'm Big Lex, like, I'm real. That's it.
When you told your story, like, you took a lot of the questions that I had out of it. I was like, damn, she really did just keep it real.
Okay, you know, but I want to show your people something. Like, can I justify these cash outs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do that.
Hey, cut that off for a minute. Like, hey, y'all tune in on his side. I'm going off on my page, but I love everybody that tuned in. Thank you.
Yeah, all you got with that. Show me.
Yeah, you know, like. Please. Just cut it off. Finish it. Okay, I'm a justify one more thing, and then after that, I think I've been took up, you know, cleared up everything.
Shit, I don't know.
You don't know? Come on now. I'm waiting now. Y'all know I'm waiting now. Okay, so these cash apps, let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about these cash apps. Like I said, all I have been is real, you know what I'm saying? Like, these cash apps. Okay, my baby daddy is considered famous. He do a lot of work for his promos and shit. That's how he get paid, promos off his page. And how he do that is because he has 1 million followers, if nobody knew.
Yeah.
Like, he really does, you know. The cash apps, when his cash out was only exceed $2,500, he was using my cash out to send his money through. So what I'm going to do is show y'all what y'all are looking at on that paper. And I'm also going to show you the dates too, okay? So let's run it.
All right. Ooh-wee. Moti.
And I'm not doing this to make anybody look bad. This is my truth. Shit, you came on here and tried to, you know what I'm saying, do what you did. So let me justify my shit, man. Let me talk my shit for a minute.
I watch a lot of podcasts, listen to a lot of things online, and one thing, I'm gonna shout him out. Whack 100 says the truth can never be considered disrespect. So this your truth.
This is my truth, right? But let me tell you something though. I'm glad he said that. Hey, look, check me out though. I had to come on here too. I'm glad you said that because I felt like when I said what I said and then you come back and you try to goddamn justify what I already said. So me, I took it that really he feel like I'm bashing him.
Oh.
That's why I'm sitting here today.
Yeah.
Like, cause I didn't want it to feel like that. Like, it's my truth. I was not bashing my baby daddy, y'all.
Yeah.
It was my truth, and I don't know how to tell nothing else. But goddamn it, don't take all I'm trying.
Well, you know, like it wasn't that I thought that you was bashing him. It was the whole setup of Kendra G.
I felt like now after
you know
I did it, now let's talk about that, y'all.
Yeah,
because after I did that, I've been watching Kendra G for about a couple of months.
Yeah.
But I really feel like after I did that, how she took it and ran with it, it was a little bit on the messy side.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, Kendra, and I still watch you, but I felt like you took this shit and ran with it, but she didn't pay attention.
Okay.
My baby daddy wrote a fucking status to her, getting at her,
And
wanted her to, because he wanted to tell his truth.
Let me respond, yeah.
Right. So Kendra really ain't reach out to that man personally.
Right.
He personally reached out to her. And a bitch with 1 million followers, guess what it's gonna do?
Of course.
Land.
Of course. Every male listener that she had was like, shit, we want to hear what he got to say. Like, what the fuck?
I wanted to hear what he had to say too. Shit, at that damn point.
Yeah.
Then he did another podcast on me, if y'all don't know, 2 days ago. With the lady. It's called Lex Talk Podcast.
Mm-hmm.
He still didn't tell his story. He told the story of my daughter and her grandma, basically. Like, that's why Nia was mad. Like, what the hell he telling? Don't be telling my damn story. That's for me. And I'm like, okay. You feel me? Like, yeah.
So show me cash outs. I'm ready to see.
Okay, let's see. Okay, first of all, if anybody doesn't know, I'm going to tell you this because I think some of y'all are slow and illiterate when it comes down to cash out.
Yep.
The pluses are payments from Wide Neck, okay? The ones where there are not any pluses is money I have sent him, okay?
Got that squared away.
One I have open up. It is a $20 payment from Wide Neck.
All right.
Like, you can click back and open up the rest of them, and it'll tell you and show you what, like.
I just go back this. Yeah. All right. I see. Yeah. So all the pluses are from him.
All the pluses are from him.
All right.
Yeah, they are.
They was going crazy on the comments on YouTube when he showed that.
Hey, you want to know why I went crazy?
They was like, you blew up and you got fame and you showing $20, $25
cash
right.
out. Right.
They was going nuts in the comments.
But this is the thing that I went crazy about. When I seen the motherfucking paper that the girlfriend had the hand typed up. I love you, baby. I'm going to go hard. I went hard for my nigga, too, so keep going,
hey,
sugar.
Look,
keep going,
you already
sugar.
been there. You already been there. I'm pretty sure they got questions on your live.
That's no play.
Let me see. Yeah, okay. All right, and then I see the ones that don't have the pluses on them.
Keep going. Look at the amounts, though. That's damn near the same thing you sent me, buddy.
Yeah, I was about to say, y'all pretty much.
And I'm going to tell
even.
you another thing. Let me tell you something. I'll tell you like I told your ass before. The judge ordered you to pay motherfucking child support, not me through no goddamn motherfucking cash out or no goddamn light bill or none of that shit right there. He ordered you to take no payments down at the child support. And that's what they told me when I went into court and tried to help you and told him you pay the goddamn light bill. I tried to help you years ago. And that man said I didn't order him, Miss McCaskill, to pay your light bill. I told him to pay that child support.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all pretty much broke even on him.
One thing I would never do is lie on nobody. I won't. And you get on here and you belittle me.
I don't even want to know.
But all of them, you stay in them shacks.
I don't even want to know what $14.50 was about.
Was it sent to me or him? Was it sent to me or him? Because someone with tickets where he was in the bar and ain't have no money on the cash app and I had to send him.
You sent that.
Shit,
you sent that.
That was the bar ticket. That was a bar ticket. Like, I ain't finna lie, man. Like, y'all already know me, man. Y'all know what's up. Y'all know what's up. Y'all know what's up. One thing about it, I keep it real. Let's address this real quick, though.
All right. Uh-oh.
I got 3 jobs.
All right. What you do? I seen you said you was a delivery driver on Kendra G.
I am, and I'm going to address that in one goddamn. But listen, though, I am a delivery driver, y'all, okay? I have 3 jobs. One of my jobs does not consist of me delivering driver. I am a manager. This is my first management job. Like, I'm proud of it.
Yeah.
I'm a manager at a dollar store. Like, it's okay.
Yeah.
I don't like it because during this relationship, I have gained anxiety, and I don't like people to see me.
Right.
So I'm honest about it. Like, I don't like people to see me. Sometimes when I go in certain situations, I feel like everybody fucking looking at me.
Yeah.
Like, and I got a delivery job, which half of y'all probably waiting on me to talk about this, but I'm gonna wait to get to the good part last. I'm also a delivery driver for Walmart. I deliver Walmart groceries, and like I'm gonna put you in my business a little minute, but you know what I'm saying? It pays me pretty good. Like, I'm not on HUD.
Right.
Vincent, my rent is not high as others. I have been there for 6 years and my rent is $850, so I pay that out of pocket. I am on the HUD waiting list, waiting for them to get some funds and call me because I need it. Like, I've been doing this too long. You feel me? Like, but this right here is when I first started on up to like my last check and shit. But I just wanted you to check me out. Like, I got employment and shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, that's my 2 jobs I told y'all.
Yeah. Oh, you ain't playing?
And which some of y'all may know I'm a hungry Howard delivery lady. I'm the delivery lady. Hey, y'all.
Only reason we know that because your ass be live.
I love it. Like, hold on, check this out, Vincent. And then, like, when I be live, that's what I just was telling my cousin. I said, man, them folks miss me. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I've been having problems with my car.
Yeah.
My motor went out in my car. Like, my struggle is my strength. My motor went out in my fucking car, you guys. So I haven't been on work in a little while. When I tell you this goddamn manager of mine want me back at work so goddamn bad, and you know something, I'm gonna do this because I want to do this because it's a lot of allegations that I don't work there no more because a certain individual had got me fired, but that's not the case. But I just want you to read that message right there in the blue right there.
Oh shit. You want me to read it out loud?
Yeah, you can. That blue. Yeah.
All right. Still haven't got a car. Still haven't got a car.
Read the top one where he wrote me first, and then I replied.
Oh, all right. Hold on. Go all the way to the top? Oh.
He just wrote me the other day. You see what he wrote me, and then I didn't reply?
Oh, hold on. He in the black?
Yeah.
Oh, any update this week? Or would you want to?
Because he ready for me to come to work like I'm A1 at that bitch.
He like, shit, come in.
Yeah, come in. See, let me be honest with y'all. Like, that inside ain't for me. Like, I'm an outsider. Like, I do what I want to do in my car. I can't be up in there with y'all. Got to stand behind the trash can and shit back here with y'all. Shit.
You go, not yet. Not yet. Hopefully Wednesday. Just leave me off. Sounds good. Then
tell them what I said. I ain't ashamed of shit.
Any update this week? If you don't want to come back, that's cool. Just let me know. Nah, I still haven't got a car. I have a date for my taxes next week, so hopefully I'll have one by then. I'm definitely coming back when I get a vehicle.
I love that little hungry Howard's job. That's my primary money right there. Yeah. People look at it and like down and like, oh, that bitch a delivery driver and stuff like that. But y'all gotta realize I've been on this job for 2 years. I done held this job. Like, for real, like, since pandemic or whatever, like, I've been up in there, I've been getting it, like, bro, let me tell y'all something, don't ever sleep on a hungry Howard piece of job, because that bitch paid all, like, I can pay my bills, like, me and my children eat off that motherfucker right there. Yeah. I eat off that bitch, like, so I just don't want anybody to think they ever belittling me or trying to bash me about my motherfucking employment, like, bitch, you never could do that, like, because where I done came from, it's a blessing to be where I'm sitting in my shoes right now. And that's real.
That's understandable. That's definitely understandable. And let me look, man. Asheville, look. This is Asheville in the house. Queen got the thing lit.
Yeah, I appreciate you for tuning in, baby. I appreciate all y'all for tuning in. Like, I appreciate it.
Yeah. Oh, you good? We still live. Yeah, I know your live was jumping, man.
Yeah, they were waiting.
You got to answer some of their questions because they really want to just talk straight to you and let you answer. You got the mic right there. You can read their questions off the phone.
Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Please don't be intimidated, baby, because I am not how people are trying to put it out there like that, baby. I'm answering all questions. Is there anything you want to know? Please ask your questions, and I'm gonna answer them.
Yeah. It's crazy, like. Black women always have a tendency of laughing at each other's pain.
Right.
Like, when it's your pain, like you don't want nobody laughing at you, but you'll laugh at somebody else's. And that's black people in general. Like, I think we need to get past that shit. So many beefs and so many like so many beefs just come from two people not being able to sit and talk this shit out.
Right, or either 9 times out of 10, I mean, like, I can't really speak on that, but these women beef, 9 times out of 10, they be old pussy-ass, mess-ass nigga in the middle, you feel me, that done started up some shit. So really, it's like, I'm going to put it like this right here, and I'm going to leave this shit right here. I'm not beefing with no female, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got a couple of beef and a couple of plex that's animosity in the city that's, you know, it's imaginary. It's real on the internet.
Right.
But in person, it's really imaginary. I don't have no beef with nobody.
Yeah.
Vincent, I go everywhere I want to go comfortably. You feel me? Like, if somebody really don't like me and really beefing with me, it's really off the strength of this situation.
Yeah.
But other than that, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna lie, like, I never really, like, met nobody that I, like, can't vibe with.
Yeah.
You could put me anywhere.
Yeah.
Anywhere. I'm like Krishan, I'm a vibe all the time. Like, that me, you feel me? Like, shit. Like, anywhere I go, it's always a vibe. I don't care what race you is. Like, I don't look at race, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just me. Like, try to get to know me yourself, man.
Yeah.
Don't go off what nobody else told you, like, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? What you feel like it is, it ain't that.
Right.
Like, I ain't plexing with nobody, and I mean that shit. Like, I ain't got no beef, you know. I'm open for a friendly conversation anytime. I don't want nobody to ever. I am aggressive, y'all, but I'm never like aggressive to people. And I got much respect for a bitch big enough to step to me and like, hey, this what it is. Like, bitch, I'm respect you all the time. Shit, bitch, you big dog like me.
Ain't it?
Like, for real, you know what I'm
saying?
saying? Like, that's what it is. You feel me? Like, I consider myself big dog. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm big Lexis. I ain't the small one no more. The small one out the door. The small one was going for the bullshit. This one right here, big dog, ain't going for nothing, baby. Shit, none of that.
So
big dog going to be single a long time, y'all.
Now listen, so it's people that know both of y'all that's you know, that's familiar with the story and all of that before the whole Kendra G thing. And you know, and this is in a lot of relationships where people just be like, they so used to y'all like, them niggas be back together.
I read a comment.
The niggas be back together again.
Hold on, let me address first. Hold on, let
say, the people that think you gonna be back with one
because I want to talk one to your fucking ass specifically because I done blocked your ass on my page, but I got something to say to you. Of course you feel like that. What about when you were fucking him and I was with him? I ain't know nothing about you either.
Oh.
So of course you gonna say, because after he got done fucking you, he came back home, didn't he? That's why you feel like that. Baby, let me tell you something. I'm growing. I do not want that. I want better for my life. I want better for my children's life. Like, bro, I actually am at the age where I really want my children to see a man loving their mama correctly. I got 3 motherfucking girls. You think I want my girls raised up and going through this cycle of this shit, man? If so, bro, y'all crazy, bro. See, that's y'all problem. Y'all don't ever try to change your situation. You just stay in the shit. Like, make the children feel like they gotta be there, dog. At some given point, we have to be examples for these babies, especially these girls, because I'm a woman, and my girl's going to follow behind me, and I don't want my children on that. I do not want now man to dog and take advantage of my kids. I do not want that. I don't. So sometimes it starts with us. The change starts with us. I'm not dating, and I'll tell you why. I'll tell you the secret to it. I'm not dating and don't want to date because I'm scared of repeating the same cycle of a man.
Yeah.
I don't want the same cycle that I just went through with somebody different. Like, I don't want that shit.
Right.
It's only up from here now for me. Like, it's only up. And I'm content with being by myself. And I tell people a lot of times this. The worst thing a man can do is let a woman get comfortable with being alone. You don't know the power we have, baby.
Yeah.
Like, and I mean that, like, I'm comfortable. Like, I done had a little company and shit, but I can't be bothered.
Yeah.
Like, I done been bothered in a fucked up situation so long, I'm not, cause I gotta say this about myself, like, I don't know how to be consistent with somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know how to conversate. I don't even know what it is I really want in a relationship. Right now, I'm on the verge of finding myself.
Yeah.
I cannot. Hold on, let me address this. Your stupid ass comments think I don't know this and I want to hear in Journey. I cannot make you happy and I'm unhappy, I'm only gonna tear you down. Like, I don't want to do that. Like, my next relationship, I want it to be my last relationship. Like, you know, this was my first real relationship. I'm a good ass woman. Like, you know what I'm saying? Defeat what anybody else say. I know me. Like, I'm that. Yeah. Period. Like, there's nothing nobody can say about me. Like, I'm that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I can cook like a motherfucker. Shut the fuck up when I got that fried chicken and maybe cook that fried chicken over. But yeah, I cook, you know, I do stuff like that, you know. I'm more of a family-oriented woman. Yeah. So if you gonna step to me, make sure you about that and you ready, like you a family-oriented man. I'm not always out in the club. I may step out every now and then because there's nothing wrong with it. But that's not my life. Like, I would rather be at home with my children, my family type of stuff, like spending time with my family. That's what I'm about, you know. And all I got to say is, like, I know a lot of y'all probably been wanting to talk to a bitch over the years and intimidated and shit. You ain't got to be intimidated. Here it is, on air, live. I am single as a whistle, bitch. Somebody blow it.
That's why you got the comedian on the end of your shit on Instagram, goddamn. How she gonna be that serious and then slide in and say some shit like that? So look though, so let's talk about some music shit. Like, who you like out there right now in any genre of music? That when you riding around and you doing your thing and you working.
Big J-Vo. I need to meet him.
Oh,
I don't
shit.
even like big dude, but you know, I need to meet him. I love him. I like his music or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
But I ain't even gonna lie to you, I'm not really a music, you know. But I ain't even gonna lie, I ain't even gonna leave my nigga Big Boogie out there because I fought. I fought with Big Boogie.
Big
too,
Boogie making
strong,
noise,
you know.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, but to be honest with you, I'm not like on too much of music. Like, that's my daughter, man. That's my daughter. Like, mama, look at it, mama.
Shout out Nia the Dragon,
yeah,
man.
most definitely. You know, my baby is very talented, you know.
Yeah.
She just focusing on school right now. It's not that we ignore any of y'all from her music and that want to work with her, you know. Just let her get her grades and stuff together. She's 16 right now. Like, her focus is in school. But, hey, that legit up there in the A.
Who?
Lil Man. That's
yeah.
Little man, like, we gonna definitely fuck with you, baby. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we fucking with you. Just let her get her grades up. I'm fucking with you, Jay.
Yeah. He definitely sat on this couch and was like,
hey, because he was the first one. Like, he really want to work with my baby. And then, like, little Michi, like, putting little boy. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's up. Like, him and my baby got to make a little song. You know, I watched Jit, Munchie. I watched Jit grow up. Like, you know, I've been in Warrenton alone. I ain't no Warrenton vet, but I ain't gonna lie, you know. Trays, I fuck with y'all. Y'all know what it is. Shit, y'all know what it is, baby. For real, like, I do. I fuck with that Trays now. I ain't gonna lie. Like, Warrenton, you know, Trays up, hold down. Y'all know what it is, you know. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with Warrenton, you know. Like I said, I had some good times out there in Warrenton. Like, I can't even, like, shit, you know. I get respect from them folks out there, you know. I respect them folks out there, though. But, yeah. So, you watch any shows? You watch Snowfall? No, I do not watch Snowfall. I'm more like an old goddamn baddies at my daughter. Antonella, she likes stuff like that, and she on that FBMI. I'm more like a Law and Order, like investigate type of bitch. Like, that what I be watching. You sound like somebody mama for real. She fucked that shit all up. Some FBMI. What is it, BMF. 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 I don't watch it, y'all. I don't watch it. Look at her. Somebody, is that what it is? Look, I don't know, y'all. I don't be watching it, child. You just but I like, damn, I'm sorry, y'all. Don't try to beat me about y'all show. I'm sorry. You know, Mafia, Black Mafia family is on. We good. You know, but I watch Law and Order, you know. I really like First 48. I watch stuff like that right there. I'm more like into a reality type, like, you know what I'm saying? Which location on First 48 be having the best ones, best episodes, you think? New Orleans is good. Man, how? They ain't solved shit. Man, them folks be solid shit. What you be watching? In New Orleans? Yeah, hey, but I'm gonna tell y'all
They
what my
ain't
first
solved
episode was.
They ain't
Check this
solved
out.
not one in New
Y'all remember
Orleans.
the brother that went in there and killed the motherfucking other brother and the children?
In Memphis, dog.
I never forget that, bro.
Nightmare
And
on
then the mama
Nightmare on Leicester Street.
Yeah, that's my favorite episode. I swear to God, bro, because I ain't never seen nobody like that. Like, you feel me?
Man, that man stood out there with the search people. I mean, with the cameras and stuff, talking about something. It's gang related.
Yeah.
Whole time that little boy survived.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
For real. I told him, Uncle Junior.
Yeah.
It was Uncle Junior. That's his name, Junior. Junior's ass was crazy.
He said, you heard what he said? Junior. He said, Junior did.
The black man. Junior did that. Junior did that. Hold on. This was the thing, though. They had Junior put up in lockup with the family, though. You feel me? Like, it was crazy, though. But all this shit was family feud. Because the brother supposedly told on Junior, and that's how Junior got all that time. Junior did all that time and for fucking little Junior. But still, that don't justify what he did.
Yeah, he spazzed out.
Yep.
He spazzed all the way out.
He said he only did it to the kids because he felt like they were going to tell him. They seen me. They seen me.
Yeah, he said that.
Right, yeah.
I'm going to tell you another crazy one, man. They had, Tulsa.
Oh, yeah, they be going up too now.
Man.
Yeah, Tulsa,
they had
Tulsa,
the lady
whatever.
from the Arby's, the black lady that worked at the Arby's. She shot the man. She shot the man or whatever. He crashed in the Walmart and died and all that. But they ain't had no cameras, nothing. This girl would have been away scot-free.
Damn,
the only
crazy.
camera that they had was at Arby's. And she was like, I ain't never leave work. That man was coming up here threatening me. They had the man on camera coming up to her job, threatening her and all that. She said she ain't leave there. The motherfuckers was watching that camera. I had strolled on up out of there like she was going on the smoke break real quick. Dusted his ass. I was like, damn. And she broke the gun apart and scattered it all
Some of the
over.
ones that really puzzle me is like, bro, like these women and the crimes for these.
In Miami?
Yeah, pork and beans good. I watched this one and like the girl, she ain't want to tell. Like, she was with him and seen everything. Like, now you charged too? I'm like, damn, they done fucked her. She ain't even do nothing. Like, but that's come from wrong place, wrong time too.
Yeah.
And I mean, shit, just like my ass over there in New Orleans, wrong place, wrong time, my wrong.
Oh yeah, I ain't even get to watch all of it because I was at work today. But you was down at the Mardi Gras they was shooting.
Well, I was going at Maurice in the bushes. What if I hide in bushes? I don't play with gunshot. Like, I ain't finna play. Like, I grew up, I'm an 87 baby. You feel me? Like, we grew up really bumping like, shit, these gunshots and stuff like this shit ridiculous. Like, baby, y'all stop, please. Please.
That shit got switches on it now. I'm staying all the way out the way. We still got the ones you got to pull the trigger 30 times. They hit that bit one time.
And it's everywhere. Yeah, for real.
Well, you can't do nothing but pray that if they even pointing in your direction, you getting hit. Oh, somebody really got hit down there in New Orleans?
Yeah, she died.
Oh, damn.
She died.
That's wild.
I think I had shared it on my page. If I do not do it tonight, but yeah.
Yeah.
Most definitely. Then they got a jit down there locked up. He shot 5 people. 1 of them died. 4 of them was injured.
Damn, hold on.
That's why I'm talking about. You talking about New Orleans shit. I'm talking about they caught that nigga within hours, not even hours, seconds. That bitch didn't even make it around the corner. Shit, bitch. Then I'm around there smoking, you feel me? Oh, it day you can smoke, bitch. Who I respect them people. Like, shit, that's an officer, bitch. Like, yeah.
Oh, nah, they ain't got time for that. It's too much real shit going on for them to be even wasting paperwork on somebody smoking. Shit, they'll come pick your ass up later if you pass out.
Yeah, like,
they ain't tripping out. Oh, but I don't want to. I gotta say, I'll send it to you when I get home. But the boy that was like my Uncle Junior did it. He growed up now. He growed up.
Is he really?
Little thugged out. He got a little interview. He got a little
damn
interview.
right. I got to see that.
Yeah.
Like, really, because I only can imagine his mind frame with his siblings dying and his mama and daddy. Like, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you only can imagine. Like, I don't wish that on nobody. Like, you know. I don't care how nobody bad try to paint me out. Like, at the end of the day, I got a heart, you know. Like, bro, fuck no. Like,
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, well, it's people rooting for you out here, and we're gonna pretty much wrap this up. I'm gonna let you do some last minute shout outs, but it's people that's definitely rooting for you. A lot of people rooting for you to, you know, find love again, regardless of your story. We know you've been through it. This is your healing process.
define love thing again, you guys. Please don't take me serious. I go on a lot of content creators. Like I said, I have been watching that lady for months. I knew goddamn well I ain't gonna want them one of these goddamn men on there, but it was interesting and it was fun for me. So I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Is that how? Hold on, I gotta say this. Is that how you find love? Well, shut your ass up, cause it was only a joke. Y'all know I play a lot. Like, this me, like, I'm fun, like, and then some of y'all that be saying shit, like, you know me, like, man, come on, man. That shit was fun for me, like, you know?
Yeah.
I do it again. I'd be back in 6 months.
Yeah. Look.
Better. I'd be better. A better interview for you.
Hey, we should do a follow-up in about 5 or 6 months. We should do a follow-up. Just see where you at with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And,
most definitely.
How many years Nia got, man? We waiting until she graduate before we really start pushing her music.
Yeah, she's 11th grade this year. She'll be a senior next year.
Aye.
Most definitely. You know, and I'm very excited about my daughter because, like, when I got pregnant with her, you know what I'm saying, I always used to be a jit. That's why I ain't want no children. Like, I done did this shit 16 years strong, standing up in the paint. Like, I done took care of, like, she still her baby. She ain't gone nowhere. You know, I done did that. Like, every time I say that, like, pats on the back to me, you know, I know it's a lot of other mothers who have did it, but you don't know my story and my background on, like, with my mother and shit like that. And for me to be raising my child 16 years and not no foster care system, like, y'all don't know what that means to me. That means everything to me. Like, it does. Like, Alexis keep going, woo, you got this, baby.
Yeah, for sure. All right, well, that pretty much wrapped it up. I appreciate y'all coming through, man.
I really thank you for having me. Like, I appreciate it.
No problem. Like, anytime. So this is the Chop Up. It's Big V. I'm in here with Big Pressure, Lexis Taylor. And her peoples, they came in for security. You know what I'm saying?
Support, more support.
Nah, more
anything,
support.
You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, you know.
Keep going.
But you felt me when I had to run them tears. I had to look at my cousin like, come on, bitch.
Yeah.
Come on, you got me.
Yeah. Nah, you got to, man. I knew this was going to be something that was going to be.
This, like, the first time I'm able, like, to talk about it. Yeah, and I don't get migraine headaches, and I did this shit like I did this shit.
Did.
For real, like, yeah, that's what's up. I appreciate you, though.
No problem. I'm gonna go ahead and end the live on YouTube. We're going to get up out of here and play some music on the exit. We got to take a picture out there with your phone, for sure.
All right, most definitely.
All right. One love, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Thank y'all.